I got a bag full of hope. Every time I hit the road, woke up with a bag full of dope.
A warm welcome to the second episode of The Movement. I go by the name of Sarah and I'll be holding the knot for Miss Trudy until further notice. We are kicking off today's show with an upcoming music video of Pervader. Let's tune in.
Hey, look, what's the matter with you? You nice? What it is? Trying to get deeper and deeper, I'm trying to change everything.
Joining us today on the couch is a man that needs no introduction, but we're going to introduce him anyway. He goes by the name of Mongezi Skomplas from Skomplas Entertainment.
uNkulunkulu emuhle njalo uzongipha amandla uzongipha amandla namhlanje mama ngeke ngilale ekhaya namhlanje mama ngeke ngibuye ekhaya.
And he is finally here. Hi Mongezi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks, and how are you?
I'm good, thank you. May you please introduce yourself, tell us where you're from and the role you currently play in the movement you guys are pushing.
Okay, my name is Mongezi Masombuga. I come from Bethel. I am a director slash CEO of Skomplas
Right.
Entertainment, or the Skomplas umbrella, because there's two different entities under one name.
Oh, okay. So what is SKP Entertainment, Skomplas Entertainment, and what inspired the whole idea behind it?
Okay, Skomplas Entertainment is our company of which we host events through it, of which it started 2009. This year we're celebrating 10 years. But yeah, what inspired the whole movement was that around Mpumalanga and around our neighboring towns, Lapetal, Mbalenhle, Secunda, Ivenda, there's a lot of talent, and we always have to go out for such talent. So what drove it was, why don't we start our own company this side, or our own entertainment movement or company? We host events so that we can expose the talent that's this side into the entertainment industry, or into the whole entertainment industry as a whole.
So with how you answered me, I'm stuck in between. Are you only guys limited to hosting events, or there's something more to it?
Okay. No, we are not only doing events, but
Okay.
we, like I said in the beginning, we also have, it's an umbrella of Skomplas that has entertainment, and now we have a clothing line that I'm wearing.
Yes,
like our
yes, I can
brand.
see.
Yeah, and then it's part of, not that it's part of, but I'm a sound engineer by profession.
Oh, okay.
So those services are also part of Skomplas. Everywhere that I go, if ever I'm hired as a sound engineer, I don't go there as Mongezi. I still go there as Skomplas Entertainment.
Okay, so briefly, Skomplas Entertainment has other aspects other than hosting events.
Yes.
Oh, okay. What inspired you to create such an amazing event? Secunda Spring Party. What was the inspiration behind all of that? Because now, last year you celebrated your 5th year.
Yes.
So, what inspired all of that?
Okay, the whole event was started in 2014, of which we started our events like 2009. We started spring parties here in Bethel.
Okay.
So we had those events for, I think it was 4 years. And then the 5th year of those events that we were hosting in Bethel Dam, we took a gap year in a way because we had a huge financial backlog with the last event. So we then told ourselves, no, we're no longer doing this thing. And then 2014 we met up with Mastertainment. Gamaspala was working there. And then we sat down and I told him, Guti, we want to host events. I heard that she's hosting events. He was hosting them at Sekunda Lapa. Then he was amazed. Guti, oh, you the guy of Iscom Plaza? I was like, yes. He was like, no, that Dallas in Funa, Uguti Sebenzisana and all. Then the rest is history. We started there. Uguti, okay, let's host something that would. Okay, we didn't think it would be this massive, but it was just to host an event together with Abantu Behlales Pixar and on the same date. Then it happened. Uguti, it's gonna be one of those events around our municipality, I guess.
One of the biggest events around Mpumalanga. How has your experience been, given the obstacles that you come across, people letting you down? How have you dealt with that during the course of your come up?
As you know, Sarane, I don't have a specific thing, Guti, I deal with this or I do this to deal with that. Like, recently, I've just found out myself, Guti, I like working under pressure. And ningumuntu othanda challenges, like cool that are beyond my powers or beyond my capabilities, most of the things engizenzayo, it's not because ngiyakhona ukuyenza, but I know how to pull strings for a certain thing to come together. So I don't have something specific, Guti, if ever there's a challenge I overcome it, but I always have this drive to do it, irregardless what's the challenge, what's the obstacle. Like, I always have a drive. Now I'm sometimes as mangas, how do I do it, But it's how it is.
So you just told us that you have a push, you have a certain drive, and you're not doing this on your own, right?
Yes,
your team, do you guys see eye to eye? How do you work with your team?
We do see eye to eye because we wouldn't be here for all these years if ever besingaboni ngasolinye. But there's always those times whereby singaboni ukufana, or we don't have the same vision, but we then sit down ukuthi understand ukuthi, okay, in order for us to achieve this, or to reach where we want to go with this brand, we have to do 1, 2, 3, irregardless how challenging it is. There would be those times vele ukuthi abanye bazothi, if ever you want to do this, do it on your own. Masifake thina lapho. But mina, like I said, I always push them that much ukuthi noma ngathiwa lento izosifaka inkinga kangakanani, they would allow me to do it, but still mina mele ngibone indlela ukuthi how do you get out of it.
Okay. So let's go a bit off. If you were given the chance to change anything in this entertainment field, what is it that you'd change?
Sibiza ngani konje lento le nge-English?
I think
Like
it's
unity, like there's lack of unity in this whole industry. Like, and if ever there was that unity, we would we would reach a lot of goals and heights. So in terms of unity, see, like entertainment industry yase Bethal, yase Mbalenhle, yase Sekunda, Leslie, ayikho. That's why kuba ngathi khona o stand out, and if ever that person is standing out, yena ufuna ukuthi kube uye vele
Yes.
But if ever there was unity in terms of, especially in this industry, the industry lena incane kakhulu, yet it's massive. Incane yet it's massive because it's broad, you understand? And for people not to work together, italent liningi kakhulu ngaphandle, but abantu bavalelana too much ngaphandle because bona bafuna that limelight, bafuna ukuthi badle bodwa, and the is it, what do you call it, the pie, it's big enough for everyone to eat, to get a piece.
I like what you just said now.
Yeah.
The pie is big enough.
Yeah.
My next question is what challenges do you face when you have to take a few local artists and put them into your lineup? There's plenty talent, there's a lot of talented guys.
Yeah.
And you have a spot for local artists, but you
Yes.
can't put everyone up. How do you deal with that? What do you look for?
Okay, we ended up having a criteria of selecting artists because back then we started with, okay, Yamazi or Lona figure convinced good I know I'm pushing and very simtatist in fact. But now we ended up coming with a criteria which yes, you are local, but do your local people know you?
Oh, okay.
You know, is your brand that broad, or is your brand that big amongst your community? Because akusizi ukuthi ngithatha uSara ngimnika the platform, uSara nekafika stage, there's 10,000 people there, MC, let's give it up for Sarah. Then there's like 2 people, yeah, the rest is quiet. They're like, ooh.
So
who's
in
that?
short, basically your criteria is that people, local artists
Yes.
around here must build their own audience
Exactly.
in order for them to qualify for you
Exactly.
guys.
Besides the audience, but working a brand to be known everywhere. Ukuthi, what I always do or give my artist advice, ukuthi, brand yakho, let it be known amongst your municipality. Yabona, if ever you have a support your masipala wako, people around your municipality. For example, Lihleza, you know, Lihleza, he grew his brand around
His
community
area,
yakhe and umasipala wake. Look at him now. People are still behind him, irregardless khona umuntu omfilayo or ifavorayo what he's doing outside masipala wake, but the support that he has, sikonje sibiza ngani, ground level.
Yes,
Yabona?
foundation.
Foundation yakhe, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so where do you see Secunda Spring Party in the next, let's say, 3 years?
Yeah, that's a very difficult question because there might be Secunda Spring Party, there might not be Secunda Spring Party anymore.
I saw that announcement.
Yeah, so it's a very difficult question but the brand itself, ne, irregardless, we're changing the brand name and stuff like that. I see this brand being one of those brands in terms of ukuthi nekhulunywa ngama events, dance music events. It's named.
Well, we had quite a fallout last year with our
Yeah.
party, but yeah, how did you deal with the criticism that was aimed at you all?
Yo, it was very difficult, I won't lie. It was very difficult because that was the first, how can I put this? It was the first ever criticism that would come from a lot of people that are not only from my community. Understand? Sengijwayele into ukuthi people from my community would tell you, yeah, this and this and that. But now it was broader ukuthi people from Witbank, Middleburg, abanye bakuthi babuye eNelspruit, abanye bakuthi babuye eJozi. Yeah, we came all the way for ukuthi music ukhathe. We're not happy because of the setup, VIP, VVIP, those kind of things. Yabo. So I ended up saying, I'm quitting this business, you know, because that event was supposed to be a make it or break it event. So according to what happened, for me, it was a break it, you understand? Because we had the most support last year than ever in this, like in this business. So long I can. So la ubona khona ukuthi yabona manje, so na support, everything you're doing is good. Abantu beze in numbers, and that's where it hits you. i-generator yakho ayikho right, it cuts off while a national artist is performing. Setup yakho abantu labo bachashile basenzanga lento lenivumelene ngayo. You understand? So kwaba ukuthi, what if this is a sign for me? Ukuthi, no dude, this is not for you.
You've took a huge turn from hosting events to actually owning a clothing line. How does that make you feel, seeing that your hard work has been put out there in all kind of different aspects?
Well, on how it makes me feel, I wouldn't know actually how it makes me feel, because this brand, well, it was started off as a merchandise for events, you know.
Okay.
When it comes to this, you see this logo here, ne? I drew it myself. When we started Scomplus 2009, like we were sitting down with the guys, with, okay, we need a logo, because I can do graffiti drawing and stuff. And then I took my pencil and I drew it, and everyone approved it. And then we then decided that we'll use this logo for merchandise, for events, or putting the brand out there, you know. So it went on, and then the guys fell off with, hey, as in this thing, merchandise, and we're no longer interested in it. And then I took it upon myself, I'm gonna do designs and sell it for myself, you know, because they didn't have any interest anymore. And then I started having other designs, well, even the designs that are in the shop here, some of them I came up with them. Okay, if I do these designs and then sell it, and then I sold from the boot of my mother's car for the past, what is it, 2019 now? For the past 5 years.
Oh wow, that is a very
Yeah.
interesting.
So me selling through it, I lived off by selling, SKP clothing, because I lost my job as a sound engineer at our local municipality, and then I started selling clothing, ngizophila ngani, you know. And then it so happened I had this, would I say, a dream, why don't I own a clothing line? Or sorry, not a clothing line, a clothing shop, you know, of which there's a bigger picture to the clothing shop, but we started small, humble beginnings with this shop. So there are bigger plans with this whole thing. Hopefully we'll achieve it the next 2 years.
SKP has been making so many moves in a short period of time. What else is there that we're not aware of?
Well, like I said, in terms of like the clothing shop here, it's not only this idea which you're gonna have a small shop. There's a bigger picture and idea towards it, you know? But yeah, all we can say is for people to be on the lookout on our pages, and yeah, on our social media platforms. There's a lot that's coming. There's still plans, like I said as well, like for Isekunda Spring Party might no longer happen as Sekunda Spring Party. So yeah, we're still having a lot in store for people. So yeah.
Okay, to cut our whole gathering short, is there any music video perhaps that you'd like us to play for you? It has to be a song that gets you up in the morning, a song that gets you all worked up for the day.
It has to be Casper Nyovest, Push Through the Pain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that song pushes me each and every day.
I know, it gets hard sometimes, but I won't let it crush my vibe. Give it my all, and I push through the pain. One day
wanted an invite to visit one of our local social events that was Bring and Share, this is what we have for you.
When we talked on the phone and you said that you love me, did you say that that's for sure? Yeah. I wanna scream from the top of the rooftop, tell you that my love for you, I keep on rewind. I struggle to find new words to define. What a love, yeah. What a love, yeah. What a love, what a love, what a love, yeah. What a love, what a love, yeah. What a love, what a love, what a love. What a love, what a love. Baby, we both know it's just something we both know. Suit it for each other, suit it for each other. Don't try to move me from my love line. Suit it for each other, suit it for each other.
To today's episode of the Movement Events Edition. I am your girl, Lady Steezy. Oh, you best believe I'm coming to you live from the Bring and Share Market at the Breeze, 285 in Balente. Guys, it's my first time here, but I'm having so much fun. I mean, really, wow. I need to go find the man of the hour, Sydney, the mannequin, the man who actually organized the whole event, and actually get a little feel of how he's feeling today and what he is thinking. Wow, guys, let's go check him out. Hey guys, I'm back. It's your girl, Lady Steezy, and guess what? I have found the organizers of the event, Bring and Share Market. You already know how we do. I'm here with Bob Manana, I'm here with Sydney, and I'm here with Theo. Bob, could you tell us how are you feeling about the event today? How are you feeling, my guy? How's the vibe?
Vibe ziyakhipha eziyabona nawo sembalente kaSlam. Ghost Town represent siyabonga abafethu for kufika show yethu. Otherwise simnandi si vibes siyabona siphethe nabo Theo bamnandi. Mswenko all the way. Ahoy.
All right, so now tell me, I mean, it's been an event that's been going on for months and months for the past year. How are you feeling about the turnout today? Are you feeling like the show, the event rather, is growing bigger and bigger, or what's on your mind?
Look, I'm very grateful to have worked with the guys and have reached our goal to this far. We actually closed a few more deals today. So I would say consistency, is very important, because if we had not pushed through the pain, we wouldn't have gotten this far. We got my boy Theo right here. Yeah. You know, he's also putting us on. He's doing the music, doing the graphics. So we would have not met people like him, you know. So I'd say we're progressing surely but slowly. Yeah.
Wow, really appreciate that. Theo, my guy, you are Mugai. Tell me, Mugai, what's popping with you? How you?
Like, the brothers and I have always been doing something very delicious for like the neighborhood, you know. Yeah. I call it community, you know, like community building. Yeah, because everybody's out here, you know, you get to see people that you haven't seen in a while. I haven't seen in a while, you know. People come out, you know what I'm saying? Okay. People come out, they dress out, you know, they look good, and you know, it's just a vibe. It's just a vibe. And shout out to Ghost Town for like, giving us this, you know, the platform, you know. Easy. Shout out to the Breeze. Yeah, location, everything is, you know, settled. 225, man, customer cars, you know this.
You already know. All right, thank you so much, guys, for actually taking your time out and coming here to talk to me. I really appreciate it. Now let us go enjoy.
Yeah, and party on.
Welcome back, guys. Lady Steezy here once again. So I was taking a little stroll, and I came across this nice, well-put stall of fragrances. I'm here with Sharon, the owner of the stall. Sharon, girl, how you feeling?
I'm feeling a bit excited. And yeah, it's a great vibe, and everything is just going well for now, as people are just busy coming in. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit hopeful. Yeah, so that's just how I'm feeling right now.
All right, Sharon, I'm seeing that you are selling fragrances from Emma. So tell me, how much do they go for? Which one do you have right there? Because I'm ready for it to be sprayed on me.
They go for 150. And the one that I'm holding in my hand is called Flower Bomb. It's for the female. So I'm going to spray it on you, and then you'll just tell me if you like it or not. And then we'll just take it from there.
Let's do it, girl. Load this Flower Bomb. Guys, where my wallet at, huh? Hey guys, Lady Steezy back, and I have bumped into Kanye from Music 97. Y'all remember that, right? Yeah, sure you do. And I'm here with D-Fella as well. Just some members that came to the event. Kanye, how you feeling, girl?
I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling pretty cold though, but it's good. Yeah.
The weather's switching up. I'm feeling like my neck gotta get some cover up. How's the vibe of the event? How you
It's really nice. It's chilled out. Everything is cool. It worked out. It's perfect.
Perfect. Aren't you feeling a bit cold? Because, like, we're freezing.
A bit, but I have this for a reason, right?
Oh, aren't you going to be a gentleman right now? I mean,
In front of the cameras?
yeah.
I could be.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Guys, now I have stumbled across a chair because these boots are killing me. I have stumbled across Koboka Craft by Mr. Kolani here. My guy, Uzizunjani, having such wonderful craft behind you, all by you. All by you.
Sisters, azini ukutshela iqiniso, I'm so happy ne. Injabulo yiningi, and I've just got a sale. Isale enkulu nje since uGuy osostar uSydney. Big ups to uGuy. Ngiyacala namhla ukuthola isele ngathi ukuhlakanipha and nabantu bayithanda imisebenzi yami.
Yeah, no, nami kahle kahle ngihlelela ngoba lesitulo ngiyasifuna but angazi ukuthi ngizokhona ukwesi-afforda, but we'll talk about that later. Right now, I would like for you to show us a few of your things that you have.
For tuning into the movement. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.